we go. Hello, hello. Has the stream started? It seems like it should have. It seems like everything should be working as expected. Share and stream, unable to create highlight video. Ooh, that's interesting. There's a highlight video button, I didn't know. Add stream marker. Interesting as well. Poll. I'm gonna write something. Hello. There we go. Okay. Right. Well, it seems like the stream has started. So, first things first, I'm going to test something out. So I was shown this asset on the asset store called Suntail Village, and it had an art style that looked very close to what I was trying to accomplish. So I wanted to check it out, really. So I'm gonna start off today by checking out the Suntail Village in VR. I should have it set up for that. And yeah, if we like it, I think I'm going to kind of reuse these assets in my own scenes. So let's start with that. I'm gonna put my VR headset on and take a look. Interesting. Okay, first things first, my VR headset isn't showing anything. What if I click on this? Okay, so you guys are seeing something and I'm not. That's a first. Okay, I'll turn this off and try again. Ooh, error, 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 error. Okay, can I see? Currently, I can't see a thing. Alright, your headset is currently tracking. Yeah, but it isn't showing me anything. So let's do a little quit on the Steam VR stuff. And then I'll try to open it up this way. And then there's also the possibility that someone, and I'm not pointing fingers at my cat, disconnected the, the cable. Yeah. Okay, so it is tracking. Let me put this on the other screen. So it is tracking my headset. It moves around and stuff. Can see bases. It can see bases. Yeah, I think some cables have been moved by a certain cat. Let me see if I can set this up correctly. Hello, Ada. Yes, attack the hand. Alright, that seems to be in order. Take a look back here. Is everything properly plugged in? It seems like it is. However, everything is dark in my headset. So let's just pull this out, put it back in. Fascinating. Ow. And it is perfectly dark in my headset. What could be causing this? Just unplug and replug. Nothing. Replug. Interesting. Unplug. 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 Replug everything. Okay. And still absolutely nothing. Oh, oh! I'm seeing lights. There we go. Now I can see what I'm staring at. Okay. Just had to unplug and replug everything under my desk, apparently. Here we go. Now, I can move this and we can try the scene once more. There we go. Alright. There we go. Did I press on the... Okay, it's still loading. And I'll make sure my other screen is showing me chat, just in case there's something to be seen, which there might not be. Hold. Okay. It's loading stuff. This scene is a heck of a lot more heavy than the other scene I was working on. Oops. Of course. I still want this window, I just don't want it there. There we go. It's still loading. I don't think it was that long last time. Is it just stuck in an infinite loop, or is it actually doing something? Yeah, it's still going, eh? I have my doubts that this is actually doing anything. Of course, there's no way to stop, and I just clicked on that. So if it does work, it won't work. Okay. I may be killing this and starting it anew. In fact, forget maybe. Task Manager. Unity Editor and Task. There we go. And we're going to try that one more time. Reload it. I was playing RimWorld earlier. There we go, and we're into Highlands, so let's just do a quick test. Inspector, and just click on this and see what happens. Do we indeed start playing? Looks like we do. And I can look around. Oh, this was the thing that I was being spoken about by my friend. Put the item system directly on the hand. That's pretty cool. So in case you missed last stream, I'm now able to move around. And I did manage to get the shadows working, as you can see. It makes things a lot less prone to looking like they're floating, which is nice. The issue had to do with the, I forget the exact name, like the camera view plane, the far plane of it. And when you put it too far, the shadows disappear. So yeah, I just brought it in a little bit. I was worried that I wouldn't be able to see the mountains off from the distance, but you can indeed see the mountains. Alright, let's go test the other scene again. Just take these off. Click on pause. And oop, I may have killed the stream there for a second. Sorry if I did. Okay, we seem to be back. And now I'll go to, yeah, the thing I was talking about. So Suntail Village. Suntail Village. Let that load. And I'll just make sure that my XR rig is there. Yes, it is. And click on play once more. Just gonna wait a few moments. Well, something is happening this time, which is different. Aha! There we go. There we go. Oh, everything is kind of glitchy. That's interesting. Shadows are freaking out. That might just be because the scene isn't meant to be doing what I'm asking it to do. Oh. I should be able to move because I set that up. Is this the style we want though? It looks like it's pretty close. Buildings. Hope you guys aren't seeing the same flicker I'm seeing. It's kind of crazy. Can I? No, I can't block on that. I didn't set up. I just really quickly used the terrain for the setup, but I like the look of the thing. Maybe not the trees. The trees might be a little bit too cartoony for my liking. Oh, look at those mountains in the distance. Oh, I want to see them. I want to see them closer. Oh. Oh, they're part of a... I get it. So the mountains are part of the skybox. But they're actually like really close to the end effect I was looking for. but they won't quite work. So I'm going to need something for the mountains. Game? Just kept making me want to turn. Okay, this is a very nice little village. Let's go over here. Got a nice bulletin board. You can see, what's happening in town. Go see the fire, maybe? Oh, there's no fire particles. It's a very basic thing right there. Smoke that goes through the kettle. Alright, that's alright. I may have bumped the mic there. Okay. Yeah. Okay, I'm having crazy camera issues in this scene, but I think that's just this scene because I'm making it do things it's not supposed to. But I can definitely reuse a lot of these assets, like the barrels. I have some tools apparently, which is quite nice. Is that a sword? Oh, there's a sword. I don't know if I'll use a sword, but we'll have a sword. Fence posts. The textures, also something I could reuse. Like, let me see. Yeah, so like there's a plaster texture I'll be able to use for the side of my house. The wood is actually quite nice. It's a little bit too cartoony for me, the wood, but it's better than what I can do, so I might use it. The flower overhang and ivy, I'll be able to reuse that. Roofing. Okay. No, I'm quite happy about this pack. I'll be able to reuse a lot of stuff. There's actually like Interius's house, I believe. Let me see. Let me see. Okay, I'm trying to put my head in. Alright. Oh yeah, there's stuff for the interior of my house as well that I can use. Okay. I didn't like set anything up to do proper tests for going in the house, but this scene, if you're not using the VR headset, you do have access to all this. Can you see this house? Oh, we're under a table or something. Okay. Yeah, I'll be able to furnish my house with some of the props that are in here. That's pretty good. Just pop my head back out. Maybe I'll try, oh, produce, oh good. For the farm, I'll be able to have stuff. What else is there? It's like apples, tomatoes, carrots, fish, some fish. I think that's about it. Let's go check out this house. Oh, we'll have cut wood. Just really quickly. Okay, just make sure there's nothing in real life here. Looks like I'm safe, so I'll stick my head in. Here we go. So we got some nice wood over here. Bucket. I think that's a hoe. I think that's a shovel. Well, that's definitely a shovel, but I think that's a hoe. Some tankards, some wine glasses. Those are still carrots and stuff, so we don't have more of that. You can also maybe hear, there's like birds singing in the distance. Be able to use that. Oh. Huh. And I might be able to do something with these windows. I don't think they're like actually see-through. I think that's an optical illusion. I think it's like a reflection effect that's on it that gives the impression that you can see inside, because like you can see right now there's a reflection of something, but it's you can't quite tell what it is. It might be something outside, but it is in the interior of the house. So I'll be able to reuse those materials. Hopefully they're not the things that are making this happen. I think they're not. I think that's just another bug, but because this pack wasn't made to be done in VR. I wanted to test it real quick. Okay, another house. Oh, is this the same house? This may be the same house. Oh, there's pumpkins. Look at that. Giant pumpkins. See if I can get to that house over there. Maybe that house is a bit different. You got some bushes. Bushes will be nice. Nice addition to the highlands. A water texture? Alright. Go for a little soak in the water there. Splish splash. I got a boat. I'm not going to need the boat, but I do have one. Okay. Wheelbarrow. That could be good. A cart. I don't know if there's a cart in the anime, but see if I can just put myself here once again. Make sure there's nothing in real life here. Alright. Alright. Oh, we have bags. There's probably stuff upstairs too, but I can't get to it because I didn't set that up. That's pretty good. Alright. Let me take everything off and go to our scene and see what we can reuse from this. I think there's a lot of good stuff here. Oh, pitchfork. I'm kind of curious now. What else? What else is there? Yeah, the bags. I'll have bags to furnish the world. Just stick myself in the corner here. Check for possible bumpings. But I think I'm good. Treasure chest sort of thing. There's nothing new in here. I'm definitely reusing these window textures for my house. It's gonna be great. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. I'll just have to remember, because these are materials that we're using, I'm gonna have to make sure that I cut out those polygons and flag them as windows so that I can just drag drop them later. Carpet. Completely disregarded the carpet, but we do have carpets. It's quite nice. Oh, I like this. Okay, okay. Just go over here. Take one last look inside a house, see if there's anything else that's been missing. Check for bumpings. We're good. A lantern. Ooh, very nice. Wardrobe. Yeah, there's definitely stuff upstairs I can't get to because I just didn't bother to set any of that up for the tests. Like clipping through stuff. Alright, I'm gonna take my headset off before I get a seizure from all these flashes in this scene. Woo! Alrighty. Jesus. Ugh. It's pretty cool. Let's see what I've been missing out on. Oops, can I not? Select that. F. Okay. So upstairs, what was there? Some more wash basin-y sort of stuff. Table. Bed. Yeah, there's loads of stuff. That's very cool. Very cool scene. Okay, so if I go into demo skybox, village terrain, okay, that's fine. Audio, we have all the fire and water and foresty sounds, that's good. Materials, nature props, building modules, is there one for window? Yeah, window right here, see I was right. It's like a strange reflective material. Probably a fake map on it or something. Oh, it's fine. Environment, bed, bags. These are for materials. Prefabs, buildings, FX, mountains. What is this? Oh, maybe I was wrong about the mountains. Oh, I was wrong about the mountains. They're just really far away. Okay. Very cool. Anyway, let's get back into our highland scene. Let's actually put on some music. Put it a little bit lower. There we go. Okay, cool. Back to our scene. So, first things first. I am going to really quickly check the terrain. Terrain data. New terrain 2, interesting. Electric Boogaloo. I want to go into this and paint texture. Oops, I clicked way too quickly. Go down to layers. It is currently using none. That's not true, but that's fine. We are going to change this. Do that. Let's do props, terrain pieces, props. Let's go grab the mountains that I saw because they looked so good. Drag drop a mountain in. Just move this over here. Scale it up. Okay. Down there, so I can have more like high-res looking mountains. Let's give a quick look what that looks like in VR. I should be able to see this mountain from over there. Better than the mountains I have anyway. Let me see what it looks like in VR. I don't have the headset on right now. Well, I may be about to kick myself over this, but I feel like I kind of want to try another terrain using the tools that I have from the new thing. So let's just make a copy. Make a copy of this scene. Highlands, duplicate. Highlands to Electric Boogaloo. Let's go into Electric Boogaloo, and once again I'm going to just clear this. We're going to leave this, but we're also going to clear everything inside. There we go. Also, and we'll try to build it a little bit more organically. So I'm slowly getting used to it. Terrain tool now. Terrain. Let's go over here. Make sure that the terrain is using 500 500, 600 is fine. Level resolution, that is fine for now. We'll leave this as is for the time being. Rendering layer mask layer 1. That should be good. Next thing I'm going to do is go down here and we're going to see if we can terrain palette. Okay, actually I'm gonna go into their scene. I want to know how their terrain works. I think that's a good idea. Del Village. And select the terrain. And let's go take a look at this. Oh, interesting. Okay. So how it works is they have the big square for their terrain. Oh god. Materials are freaking out. Yeah, I definitely have to check that on my scene if it's also causing these kinds of issues. Otherwise I'll have to rebuild everything from scratch, which is not ideal, but you know, one must do what one must do. So there are different textures. There's grass, there's mud, and there's this. So let's check out grass. Grass has a normal map and a color. And it looks like this. Okay. Okay. Alright. It's not too far off what I've been using. They have, oh really, 2048. Oh no, I just got a message saying that you may be experiencing buffering. Let's see if I can close a few things, maybe that'll help. There's not much I can close. There's not a huge amount I can close actually. What is this? Interesting. And I'm also seeing that the music might be a little bit loud for my voice, so lower the sound of that. There we go. Let's check that again. Yeah, that must be better for you guys. And what else? There's not much I can do about this. Stream is healthy. Stream is health is excellent. And error. YouTube is not receiving enough video to maintain smooth streaming. As such, viewers will experience buffering, but it doesn't tell me why. What might be causing this, which would be useful. Okay, I'm gonna stop stream and... oh no, that'll kill it actually, that's not good. I don't see why it would be having issues. Let me check on something. I'll be right back. Alright, I turned it off and back on. Let's see if that helps. No longer getting the error message. Hopefully that sorted that out. Okay. So back to what I was saying. There doesn't seem to be anything just out of the ordinary or special about what they did with the terrain. They just have three basic textures. One for grass, one for dirt, and one for... I already forgot. Buildings, nature, environment. Click on this. Nature is what it would be in. Terrain, yep. And one for mud. Okay, dirt is mud, tiles. So we got tiles, grass, and mud in this scene. Very simple. It actually tiles quite a bit and I never noticed it. That's interesting. Alright. Okay, very simple. And then around it they just have these massive mountains in the background. Alright, so let's do something a little bit similar. And I'll try to keep my new terrain stuff down, using as little on the ground as possible. So let's add in a couple of mountains. Mountain 1, Mountain 2, Mountain 3, Mountain 4. Move them out. Space them out just a little bit. There we go. There we go. There we go. And Mountain 1 is there. There we go. This is actually probably the right size. I kept going way too big, I think. Alright, so let's have some mountains. Move them around. So we'll rotate them as well. Such. Just place them around. Don't need to worry about it too much. Let's actually have this guy over here. Clipping into the other guy. Maybe I can just give it a bit of an angle. And we'll have this guy over there. Something like that. There we go. And then this guy over here. It's telling me it's buffering again. Hopefully it's not too bad on your end. Let's take this guy, make a duplicate, move him over here, rotate him around a little bit. Something like that. That is a bit weird. Let's do this. I'll do this. And I definitely want to also get the bottom mountains, so let's move him all the way out here. So we have the little house here, and then we have the rolling hills, and then I think the village would be around here somewhere, and then beyond the village you have the mountains. So let's do that. We're also going to scale it a little bit like that, stretch it out that way, make it bigger that way. The impression that it's a big old mountain off in the distance. So for that, copy this guy. I'm going to also grow him and move him down to the other guy. And we're going to spin it around just like this. That's pretty good. And then we'll also move these around. Let's stretch it out, why not? You only mountain once. There we go. Something like that. Oh, that might be too low. like the clipping it's doing here, so let's do this. Something like that. Might be way too low actually. Yeah, that's way too low. Move all this up. I do want it to be lower down, but that was a bit much. Okay. Alrighty. Let's take this, duplicate it, move it over here. Spin it around. I want the complete other side to be visible. Nice shelf. I like this shelf. We'll stretch it out like this, stretch it out like this. Move this up. This one won't be as high, I think. It'll just be more shelf-like. Shelf-like. There we go. This one is at a very strange angle. I'm going to lower it. Because all of our ground mesh is going to need to pass over this. Over here, we'll have a really big mountain. Over here, I think. Something like that. Can clip into each other. Oh, that's not so bad, because it passes in front of it. Let's see if I can increase the effect a little bit. Yeah. So we got. You should be seeing it from this angle about. So it should be fine. And then I think I'm going to have just a few of these and just cap that part off. One and two. Let's spin it around, something like that. Stretch it out on these two angles. And rotate it a little bit. Okay, we can lift this up and lower this. Something like that. I think that's pretty good. And I'll put one of these mountains behind it. A little sneaky mountain. There we go. So I have a bunch of mountains now. If I go over here and I click on this, I'll create a new called mountains. Have all the mountains. Drag them into mountains. There we go. One last mountain. I'll put it behind this one as well. Give the impression that like there's other things off in the distance, right? Yeah. Same over here, but that's way off in the distance. I'm not even sure if the VR headset's gonna pick that up. Might actually make it smaller. We got mountains upon mountains. Alrighty, terrain pieces. Okay, so now I should have a better idea of where I want the terrain. Let's grab this and just loop these down. And I'll have them kind of clipping into the mountains, but that's fine, I think. Something like that. Clip on into these mountains, if you would be so kind. something like that. And then I select all the terrain pieces that I have just created, which is a lot less than I did last time actually. And grab all of them. We're going to move this down by minus 100, 200. Should be under everything. That is under everything. Okay, I think that's what we want. Good. Terrain. Just gonna save Electric Boogaloo real quick. And I'll start raising stuff. YouTube is not receiving enough video to... I didn't change my settings. Output. Streaming. Okay, let me see. Let me see. Maybe I don't have the right settings for streaming, which would be annoying. Pretty sure I set it all up though. This one. Okay. Okay, let's... Yeah, just... Thank you, sir and or madam. Telling me about that. Okay. Okay. Common SPS values. Okay. Streaming. No, I'm following the right things. No, it's correct. Maybe my internet's just really slow today. Which is annoying, but possible. Yeah, I'm not getting full internet speed today. I'm blocking at 80 for some reason. Okay, maybe a lot of people are using the internet in the area and it's chewing that up. Alright, gotcha. So unfortunately, slow internet today. What the slow? Alright, let's start with the broad strokes. Yeah, sure. Let's start with the broad strokes for the height. Raise it lower, select this. We're going to really raise that, but not that much. Is there a difference down here? Maybe. Okay, now there definitely was a difference. See that? Okay. Yeah, it is going up. I'd like it to go up faster though. There we go. Just kind of put these so that it reaches the mountains. Ooh. No, I don't want to select something else. Something like that, and we just want to make sure that all this is reaching at the very least. Ooh, okay. That one's going to be a problem. I'm going to have to move that one down. So, select. Yeah, that's much better. And what about this one? No, that one was okay. We shouldn't be able to see that sticking out, so that should be fine. Let's go back to our terrain and continue trying to raise the terrain to at least, oops, at least go cover the bottom of the mountain. Mesh. Oh my gosh. Okay, something's happening. I may be crashing. Wonderful. I think Unity is crashing. Yep. That's a crash. Alright. Now we get to find out when we last saved. Yeah. Unity has stopped working. Alright. Let's try to open it up again and see where we left off. I think I never saved, so I may have to redo all of that once more. Let me see. YouTube is probably asking if I'm still watching. No! The internet's dying on me. Oh, this is interesting. Okay. Either YouTube or the internet is dying on me. Yeah, find out why. What's happening here? Streaming quality is at a low point right now. Okay. Users on YouTube HD verified network should experience smooth playback. Let us follow through. This video is yeah, except my issue is that YouTube is currently not even playing like anything. I have music on the other screen and I'm not even sure that's getting through. Alright. Um, okay, so I'm experiencing some issues with YouTube today, and I think, mostly considering this stream tells me I'm currently empty, I think I'm just going to call it here for today. So if you're watching this after the fact, thank you for tuning in, and otherwise I'm going to keep on working this without the stream and pick this up another day, which is fine. Bye-bye!